What's going on with the game audio? That's weird. Whoa! What did I do? Oh, sorry about that. I minimized it and I didn't know where it went. Lack of object permanence. Okay, does this guy talk?
Some kind of funeral.
Okay, good. Alright, it's working. So, let's see if I can find my place in the game. Oh no! I forgot. This is the most hilarious thing about this game. I hit the wrong F key. There's a hotkey in this game for you to restart the game. Like, why do you need a hotkey for that? This key. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, good morning, Fiber Scrub. Thanks for joining me. I was trying to figure out right before I went on how I'm supposed to proceed with this game because I got stuck here and I was going back and looking at the walkthrough and it was so confusing. I don't know why I find this game so hard. Nice. Nice. What's your paper about? Okay, I need to... I put the chain on that arm. I need to lower the arm. I think that's what I'm doing. So I need to go up here. And then, how do you look at it again? I don't remember. Oh. So I think... Oh, I wanted to check my orichalcum. I was low on orichalcum. Okay, it doesn't say, as I have at least 3. So if I move this here, whoops. And then that, will that lower the arm? Oh, okay. Use book on the topic and we had a critical method applied to use. Okay. 3 views, like 3 historiographical views, like by modern scholars. Okay, I don't think it did it. Did it do anything? I don't think it did anything. I don't get it.
It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect.
Yeah, so how do you pick that up?
I can't pick that up. I don't think that'll work.
I don't understand this game.
I can't move it.
Blow through all my orichalcum doing this. If I do it this way... it clicks. I think this arm is down now. I need to lower the other arm. But... that. Oh. Okay. Nothing. What I don't get is when I look at the walkthrough... Like, on this one, I found 2 sites. So this one said, place the crescent-shaped gear on the right and the bronze gear on the upper left, and the left arm will lower. I think I've lowered it. Then use the chain on the statue's left arm. I can't get the chain because I already put the chain on the other arm. So I was just messing around. I didn't read the walkthrough first. But now, like, I can't get the chain back. Just move the bronze gear to the lower left corner, but I tried that and it didn't do anything. Insert another bead. Blah, blah, blah. You have a choice to make. Then on this one, it says, place the bronze wheel, statue part, crescent gear on the right 2 pegs, bronze gear on the upper left, and then use the chain on the other statue arm, go back to move the bronze gear from the upper left to the lower left. It says the same thing. It doesn't work. So I am stumped. I don't understand why this doesn't work. Oh, okay. Yeah, 3 modern scholars. Single meaning of the text believes that there could be multiple references, like it has the meaning to the original audience, but single meaning of the Old Testament text, you mean? Original audience, but no, uses the passage to be typologically fulfilled. Okay, yeah. Well, hope the paper goes well. Life, but the Hosea text doesn't seem to be prophetic or even have a future sense. Yeah. How long's your paper?
It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect.
Chain with statue arm. Oh. Had I not tried that before? That's super weird. Okay. Yeah, revising is a nice stage. You already got the hard work behind you. Okay, so now I think it'll work. If I still have some orichalcum. Okay, I think I do. Right.
I can't pick it up. I'm already holding something.
Ah. Won't put it on there. Hey, thanks for the follow.
It can't move anymore in that direction.
Alright, then we'll fix that. Move that here. And then put that there. Yikes. OSHA violation. Okay, so I'm supposed to pick up this hinge pin.
This was a hinge pin that held up the door. This was a hinge pin that held up the door.
Pick it up. Pick up hinge pin. Alright, so I'm going to save the game here because I was reading and it said that you have a choice whether to go save Sophia or leave her to rot. And the ending is slightly different either way. Hello, John. Welcome. You'll be happy to know that I'm still wandering aimlessly in a maze.
It connects to the canal.
Oh, goodness. Just go...
It connects to the canal.
How do I get out of here? Okay. This is the worst.
It connects to the canal. It connects to the canal.
No, I don't even know how to play this game. How do I get out of this room? A walk to exit to canal. Okay, got it.
It connects to the canal.
Come on, man. Just go to the canal.
It connects to the canal.
Am I still here? Oh my gosh, I'm still here. I can't get out of this room. Oh, finally. Okay. All right. You know what? I was playing this a week ago. I don't remember
It's
anything
late
now.
somewhere.
Oh. Hey, thanks for the bits. I actually don't know how to pronounce shku. Shku? I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. But thank you. Yeah, I have no memory of what's up here. I feel like I already went up there and got the thing. But I can't remember what's in there. And I'm not about to go back and watch the recording of the stream, you know? Cupboard. Yeah, that has the design of the... Okay, I don't think I need to be in here. So... There's another room where I can go back. I don't remember where that was. Took notes. Here's a tip for you. If you take notes, make sure you don't lose them so you can use them again. Okay. I think I go left 2. That crab boat is slow. Wait, a crab boat? It's not a crab boat. Oh, I went the long way, didn't I? I did go the long way. Whoops. I read my notes wrong. Sorry about that. We're just going to take a tour of the canal for a little bit. Oh, Blue Jay, welcome. Thanks. Yeah, I've only just started streaming on Twitch. It's kind of hidden right now because I'm still bad at it. Oh, I'm always going to be bad at it, but... Like, I'm also bad at it in a technical way, in that I always mess up stuff somehow on the stream. So, that's why I'm not... It's very, low-key. Okay, so I've got this pin thing. I'm supposed to use it to free Sophia. Alright, what do I do? Do I talk to her? Or do I give her... I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Talk to her, right?
Sophia,
Well,
see you soon.
don't leave me here, Indy.
That's awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna give her the pin, I think, or open... The walkthrough is really confusing about this. Oh...
Are you sure this is safe?
Now I get it. Wait. If I could do that without the pin, then why am I doing it with the pin? That doesn't make sense.
Sure, let's go, Sophia.
I don't know. The door makes me nervous.
Brace the door with a rock.
I don't have a rock.
That sounded like Chewbacca. I'm going to give the hinge pin to Sophia. Give... She keeps moving around, though. I can't... Okay.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Maybe we'll think of something.
Alright, so now I pick it up again. Open page.
What makes you think this is safer now?
Okay. And I know I'm supposed to do I've got a plan, but I'm kind of curious to see
Get a
what
move on and find out.
I need a moment to think.
those legs. Indy. You know what that reminds me of, actually? Those weird noises he's making. So I was like, I'm trying to figure Twitch out, right? Which I don't know if that's possible. It's a weird platform. But I've been looking around at stuff on Twitch, and I've discovered Genshin Impact. And I thought, this is a pretty cool looking game. This looks fun. And I was watching it for a while. I think I want to play Genshin Impact. And then after I was watching a stream for a while, I started noticing, like, the characters make these weird sounds. Like, I don't know if I want to play this game with these characters. Yeah, John Impact. That is John Impact's game. Like, I can tell. That fits him. I kind of want to do it just for fun, just for the lulz. Nobody says that anymore. But I just thought it'd be hilarious to play. I might do it. I might do it just because. I kind of like the idea, actually. I'll be honest with you. I keep thinking about it. I think that'll be great, you know? I mean, look at me, like a sucker, playing a game nobody watches this game. Well, I think it has like 3,000 followers on Twitch, so I guess some people do, but yeah, I'm sure I would get sick of it after a while, Genshin Impact, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna start waiting to see if it ever goes on sale. I'll do that. I'm not gonna pay full price for it, but if it ever goes on sale, I might go ahead and pick it up. You have to keep spending money. Oh, best characters. I don't care about the best characters. I don't care about winning. Okay, John Impact says it's free, though. Is it free? Is it free to play with a bad character? Is that how it works? See, I don't think I would ever care about loot boxes. I can't imagine playing a game and like getting into that. Maybe I'm being naive about myself. All right, so I need to talk to her, give her the pin. Free to play with the main character.
Sophia?
Well,
See you soon.
don't leave me here, Indy.
I don't know, maybe I won't bother. Casino with girls. Okay, I didn't see that at all when I was looking at the playthroughs on Twitch. I didn't see any of that. I just saw lots of like people standing around and having dialogues, like in Baldur's Gate 3, which is another game that I watched some of, and I'm like, they're just standing around talking. But I like the aesthetic of Genshin Impact. I think it looks nice. Plus, it's got like this Chinese like folklore thing going on. Anyway, Baldur's Gate 3 has a different kind of folklore. All right, talk to her. Give her. Did I give it to her? Give her. I already gave it to her. Oh, thanks for the follow. I have my actually couldn't see on the alert who that was, but thank you. I haven't figured out what to do about alerts on here. Anyway, I gave her the pin. Now I need to get her to put... So I guess I'll open this, and then I'll tell her...
What makes you think this is safer now?
Okay, I've got a plan.
I've got a plan.
Which is?
Brace the cage with the hinge pin.
Brace the cage with a hinge pin.
You know, that just might work. There!
Wait. The hinge
You
pin.
know, I had to slug you.
Come on, Sophia, don't be angry.
Angry? You left me rotting in this hellhole!
Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you should stay here.
Maybe I will.
Great idea.
Fine.
Fine.
Wow. That took a turn.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I think Nurab Sol made me do it.
Is that so? Dangerous fella, that Mr. Sal.
Yeah. Well, we better be going.
Alright, so I need to pick up the hinge pin.
I can't. It's wedged in too tight.
Alright, so how do I do this? I open this again. Open a... Oh, okay. Now pick it up. Alright, now let's go. Wait. Oh, I have to go to that door thing. Okay. And then when I go through... Wait, don't make the same mistake I made last time. Which direction did I come from that direction last time? Yeah, okay, I need to go this way.
It must lead somewhere.
Oh! Wrong room. Next room over.
Must lead somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Am I going the long way again? Wait. I made a diagram of this canal and I still don't know how to get around. I'm hopeless. I think I've got this overlay thing messed up. Oh, sorry. This. Alright. Whoops. Wait. There's another... Oh, I have to go through the archway. Oh my gosh.
Must lead somewhere.
Canal, man. This is the room I need. Next one. Okay. I need to get the ladder. Is there anything else around here I need to pick up? I think so. Guess I'll go in there then.
Indy, Nurab Sal is here. I sense his presence.
Hold on a minute. Are you feeling okay?
Never better. I feel all-powerful.
Come on, we got things to do.
We certainly do.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, guess I'm supposed to go that way, but I'm kind of... I pick up these bones.
Monstrous. I don't need these bones.
In here, Indy. Follow me. Ah, Dr. Jones.
Welcome to my humble abode.
The only thing I can interact with in here is the lava pit. What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll talk to...
Sophia.
I hear you.
Jeez, this place gives me the creeps.
Oh, I find it exceptionally
Restful.
Yeah, the stone beds sure look comfy.
Silence, fool.
Come on, Sophia, let's get out of here.
Never.
I'm staying right here with the spirit who guides my thoughts.
Sophia, is that you?
The woman that was is now
The king that shall ever be.
Address me accordingly, please.
Sorry, Your Highness.
Pray for mercy, swine.
Why are you acting like this?
Acting like what? Speak your mind.
Churl.
Come on, Sophia, get a grip on yourself.
I am no longer the one you called Sophia. I am simply
The one who rules.
Okay, what am I supposed to do, though? I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Uh, None of your dialogue options matter. Sophia will simply walk into the next room. Follow her. Oh, and she will duck into another room. Use an orichalcum bead in the mouth of her necklace. Oh. That's why I gotta read this thing. I would have never done that. I would have... I don't know how people are supposed to play this game. Like, what were people doing in the 90s when they played this? How many hours do people spend at every point putzing around trying to figure out what to do? I feel like I need to save the game. I feel like I need to save the game. I might die. Oops. Alright, let's go over here. I'm supposed to put... Give? Guess I could try talking to her.
Excuse me.
I hear you.
Take it easy while I look around.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, pick up. No. Give? Or calcum to... No, no, that's not an option. Did it really say put it in her necklace? How am I supposed to even do that? I mean, I guess I could try pouring lava on her. I don't know. Use cup with lava pit. Oh my gosh, is it gonna work?
I don't think that'll work.
He walked all the way over there to tell me that. Look at sun. Oh, I have the sunstone. All right, let's see. I'm sure they coded something to deal with the scenario where somebody would try to push her. Doesn't do anything.
Mind if I look at your necklace?
Ah, I had to look at her. Okay. So, let's see. Look at use orichalcum in mouth. Eee,
Ah! Ow!
that's creepy.
That medallion is hot.
Drop it, why don't you?
Nurab Sal won't let me.
Alright, use gold box with necklace?
No!
Sorry, Sophia. So long, Nurab Sal.
Thanks, Indy. If you hadn't done that, I'd be as dead as that monster.
That was awesome. Okay. Now I have no idea. I didn't read any farther in the walkthrough, so I guess I'll just wander around a little bit and see what's going on. I mean, can I go this way? I guess I should check. Doesn't say I... Oh, there is more stuff over here. Aha, the scepter. Pick up a scepter. Cool. Strange skeletons. Alright, let's look at the strange skeletons.
Look at those feet, or whatever they were.
You know, this has a little bit of a, Crystal Skull vibe going on. Alright, let's see. I don't suppose I could pick them up.
I don't need any old bones.
Can I push them?
I'd rather not disturb them.
Oh, suit yourself, man. And then this is probably the same thing.
I bet this one never won a beauty contest.
Okay, so the only thing up here was the scepter. Alright, let's wander around some more. See what there is. Oh, wow. Cool glitch. Ah! Indy disappeared. That's funny. Just his legs. I don't know why I find that so amusing. That's so dumb. Ah! Can I not go any farther? Oh, there we go. So there's a door. There's some bones. We'll try the door. Hulking machine. What do I do with the hulking machine?
It's a huge version of the Microtar statue.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can interact with anything in the room. I don't see anything. There's the door and there's the machine. Up. Talk to it. Open?
It doesn't seem to open.
Okay, it doesn't open.
I can't move it.
Right, I'm supposed to use... Oh, I probably need to use something on it. Use scepter with hulking machine.
I don't think that'll work.
Use the ladder. Sure, why not?
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, there's a strange markings. Let's look at the strange markings.
Atlantean graffiti.
That's it, huh? Why are they there? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that graffiti. I guess nothing. Okay, well... Let me see. Use statue head with walking machine.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't think there's anything in my inventory that I could use on this thing. Ship rib.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
Ship rib does everything in this game. Let's do that.
I don't think that'll work.
All right. Well, I want to try the whip because Indy doesn't use his whip enough in this game.
I don't think that'll work.
All right. Use orichalcum.
I don't think that'll work.
All right. I guess I have to look at the cheat sheet. I have no idea what's going on in this room. All right. Let's see. Make note of the graffiti on the wall. They'll help you operate the machine. It won't even let me look at the markings. What's going on? Like, why? Then climb up the machine and insert the hinge pin. It won't let me climb it up. How do you climb up a machine? All right, I'm supposed to do something with these markings. I already looked at them.
Atlantean graffiti. Atlantean graffiti.
Use markings?
I don't think that'll work.
I
can't pick that up.
Okay, well...
I don't think that'll work.
So how do you climb? Do I just go up to it and start climbing?
It's a huge version of the Microtar statue. Going up?
Okay, here we go.
I'll wait down here.
Suit yourself.
Okay. So we've got 3 slots and a mouth thing. Use scepter with... Oh my gosh, it did something. I'm supposed to use these strange markings to figure out what to do, but... Oh. Okay. So the scepter and the hinge pin are used as levers. I've got this metal rod, so I guess I can make 3 levers. Use metal rod with middle slot.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Okay. Use ship rib with it. Use ship rib with...
It doesn't work.
Okay. So I'll stick some more calcum in there. It's turned on. Now what? Push lever?
It's working. Get on board, Sophia.
Oh, cool. I should go kill some Nazis. So this is not a cutscene, this is me playing? Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just going. Alright. Well, I don't know what's going on, how I'm supposed to get off this thing. I don't see any other objects that I can use. Well, I could try picking up a lever and then use the lever on another slot and then push that.
This lever won't move. This lever won't move.
Alright, pick it up again.
This lever won't move.
Oh no.
It won't go any further.
Did I just die?
That was close.
Oh my gosh.
Too close.
Alright. So, looks like there's a path that goes up that way. And then a path that goes up that way. So, maybe I'll check. Oh, nope, that's where we're going. Okay, we'll go over there. Oh, dear. There's more. Now what do I do?
Stick close, kid. This could be dangerous.
I'll take my chances.
She's not sticking close, though. Oh, man. Is this another puzzle? I need Reindeer here. He can explain puzzle games to me.
Whoops!
Okay, so that goes down there. How do I get back up there, though? Oh my gosh. Okay. So that goes to there, that goes to there. Oh, this is too much. How am I supposed to find my way around this? Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I'll try this door. Oh boy. How am I gonna remember all this? Wait. That wasn't there before. Did that go? Oh, and did I? Oh my gosh. Hmm. You know, she's not sticking close. She's gonna get lost.
Ah!
Oh boy. Oh, I'm back out here. Wait, is this the beginning? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't think I can reach that.
I can't climb back up. The passage is too steep.
Alright, well, I guess I'm stuck over here then. Alright, so I'll try this door. I mean, they do a good job of giving you a sense that this place is really big.
Hey.
If anyone has any suggestions, I'm open to them. Just feel like I'm wandering around. Okay, let's see. I tried that door. Try this one.
Whoops!
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, hey. Thanks for coming by. Yes, wait, Sierra. It's a Lucas Arts game.
Oh no.
I don't think it's affiliated with Sierra. Okay, what am I even doing? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. Okay, let's see. This must be where I am. Inner Atlantis. The maze is fairly straightforward. It fooled me. You have to find your way to the place with the lava tiles. Walk on one tile at a time, trying not to end up in a tile that will leave you isolated. Take note of the large diagram of 3 concentric circles on the wall. Yeah, I saw that. That's the alignment of stone discs you'll need later on during your adventure. Huh. Alright. I think I better save this. I'm going to be walking on lava. Oh yeah, so this game is not brutal. Well, I mean, you can still die, but oh gosh, I'm back out here. So this is the front door. I need to remember that. They designed it so that you can't really play yourself into a corner and get stuck. Okay, so I just need to find my way down there.
Hey.
I guess I'll just go through doorways for a while. Why don't you just... Oh, that's the same door. I can't believe I did that again. Gonna try a different door this time. Okay, I've gone through both of these doors. I'll try this one. I don't think you can go up from there.
Hey.
I guess the next time I make the loop, I could try it. Okay, so I'm down here. This is the third... Yeah, this is the second maze, I guess. This is the second maze, because that one... There was that one where the hallway was going around, like, curving. I don't know if that counts as a maze. Yeah, it's like it's the second maze. Okay, that's the front door. Don't go in there. Alright, so I don't think I can go up there. I click up there and it doesn't let me do anything.
I can't reach it.
I can't reach it. I can't go down here either.
I can't reach it.
Yeah. This is the only door I can go through. I didn't think I was going around in circles before. I don't know how this happened to me. Alright, so this time, I think I went in that door last time. I can't remember now. Try this door again.
Whoops.
Okay. But I can't get down there from here. So which one of these do I do? I mean, it's kind of cool that they found a way to have a second maze without it feeling repetitive. The first one was top down, and then this one is side scroller type maze.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess I'm back here again. I guess this maze is going to involve a lot of repetition. So when I'm up at the top, I don't go in the far... Did I go in the far right? I should probably start paying attention to where I'm going, so I don't make the same mistakes. I think I want to go in this door again.
Whoops.
And I think I went in there? Was it here that I made the wrong turn? I don't know. I'm actually not sure, Dex, whether that's true. I assume that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. Because I want to go down. I want to get down to the, to these tiles down here, according to the walkthrough. So I would interpret whoops as a good sign. I haven't figured out...
Whoa!
Okay. What was that? Oh, no. I don't want to go in... Okay, so that's the doorway I don't want to go in next time. Okay, now I need to loop around again. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to look... I need to go back and look at that. I need to remember this for when I do the thing. So the volcano faces east. The moon... The sunstone, moonstone... World Stone, I think they're called. So the moon is on the left. And then the sun is to the southeast. I need to remember that. Okay. So, I'll backtrack. So I suspect a lot of these doors don't actually do anything. They're just decoration. I mean, you know, in game they're doorways. So I think I go through this one, and then when I come down here, I need to go in this doorway this time. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Whoops.
Okay. So I'll go in this door. Oh, thanks. I don't remember what that sound means, and I wasn't looking. So but thank you for what you did. Oh, okay. Prime. Thanks, Dex. Thanks for the sub. Where am I? I'm here now? I'm here. Oh, yeah. And then I got up here, and I think that's the doorway that I did not... Oh, gosh. I think I don't want to go in that door. I think I want to go in this door. Okay, please be somewhere else this time. Ah. Okay, well, that's something new. That's good. Oh, I haven't been here before. I must be making progress. So once I get to this point, I gotta figure out, do I go in that door or that door? I'm gonna try the left door this time. I need to try to remember so I don't... Oh, okay. Can I walk over here? Nothing. Can I walk up there? That doesn't go anywhere, does it? Can I go all the way? Oh, it does go somewhere. I can go up to the top now. Oh, alright, I'll try the left door. Aha! So here I am. Let's actually, I'm going to save this so I don't have to go through that again. Alright, let's see. I have to go take these tiles one at a time. What did it say? Walk on one tile at a time. Try not to end up in a tile that will leave you isolated. What does that mean? How would I get isolated? Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. I don't want to do this.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die. Ah. Oh yeah, the Indy quotient. I forgot about that. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I know. I need a tip. The guide is talking in riddles. Absolutely, it is. There's another one I found. Maybe I need to read that one. Let's see what that one says. Okay, volcano. I think that's where I am. Enter the following doors. Oh, it tells you all the doors to go in. While you're doing this, take note of the etchings on the wall where the staircases terminate. Orientation of the sun, moon, and volcano. Oh, so noon, sun, full moon. That's what those were. Okay, once you reach the lava river, you have to get across using the floating stones. Every time you step on a stone, another nearby stone will fall into the lava. If you mess up, you can always go back to the shore and reset the puzzle. What does that mean? If you need to go back to the maze, I don't know what that means. How can I go back to the shore if I mess up? Huh. Well, I'll have to try it again and see. Alright, let's try this again. Get out of this. Oh, I can just load it. Alright. The Sopranos PlayStation game. I guess that is kind of historical. Welcome, Heart of Mithril? I think that's how you say that. So I take it you used to play this game. I never played this game when I was when this was out. Let's say how old I was at the time. But yeah, it's I never got to. Okay, now I'm terrified of this whole situation. Once you step on one of the neighboring ones will disappear. But how do you, like, this part here, that's going to be hard. I'm trying to strategize what I do. Maybe I'll try this one first. Oh boy. What? What? I didn't even move and you did that to me. No, don't do that to me. Oh. Ah. How do you reset the puzzle? Okay, so I got back to the shore. How do you reset the puzzle? Wow. What? That was wild. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to have to go back. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. And then they reset again. Crazy. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I was so absorbed in that. Sorry about you missed absolutely nothing. You missed nothing. You missed me going back and forth. You want to see something nifty? So if I go like this, and then I backtrack, it resets. Isn't that crazy? So wild. And I think it's different tiles each time. I think they probably have like 3 or 4 different. Hellblade. I don't think I'm going to do Hellblade. Oh, it's trial and error. There's no trick to it. Alright. Let's do it then. Okay, well, I got stuck. Let's go back. Okay. I feel like going this way is too obvious, but if it's just random, I feel like I need to go back that way. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm just gonna go for... Oh, gosh darn it. Uh-oh. I think I might be making it.
I can't go there.
Can't go there, huh? I might make it. I made it! Oh.
Are you coming?
Hold your horses.
Huh. It's a lot easier for her.
Nice moves.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna save it again. I don't want to go through that again. Save. Alright. Thanks for the follow. Alright, let me get caught up in chat. Oh, there's a Pict in Hellblade? Is that the... yeah. Well, I know nothing about that game. Maybe I'll check it out. Oh, there was a Dante's Inferno game. I remember. That came out in the 2000s. And it had nothing to do with Dante's Inferno. Other than the fact that the main character was named Dante and he went to the Inferno. Oh yeah, not as historical as Genshin, of course. Alright, Yeah, I have no interest in playing the Dante's Inferno game that came out back then. Okay.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries.
Okay. This looks kind of like the one in Crete. Hey, the spindle. Oh! Here's where I get to use the knowledge I gained in that maze. I'm gonna put these stones on there. Now, if I can remember... volcano that way, full moon that way, and then noon sun that way.
Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Indy?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
My God, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Central Power Station?
Wrong. As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
I think the heat in here has cooked your cabbages.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
Didn't you notice how the skulls here have horns?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they weren't quite human to begin with.
Inhuman or subhuman, they were destroyed by their physical imperfections when they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfection.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Swell. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
One more step and you'll get there first.
You can't leave now. We're just beginning our experiment.
Don't let me stop you.
And we can't begin without a guinea pig, can we? Now, if you'll kindly step onto the platform.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage. Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beads. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
You're making a big mistake, Kerner.
How so?
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target. Just a thought.
You may be right. They should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
No thanks. Godhood's for egomaniacs like you.
Move, unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
Nonsense! I'll start with Plato's number. 10 beads should do the trick. Here goes.
Hang on a second.
I feel like my choice here has high stakes. I don't want to mess this up.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
Dividing by 10 didn't work, but multiplying might.
All right, Sean. You decide. How many beads should be used?
100 beads. Shoot the works.
Let's hope you pick the correct amount. 98, 99, 100 beads.
Indy, no!
Oh my gosh, I died. At least the Nazis didn't win. Okay, clearly I have to make better choices in my dialogue there. Okay. Alright, maybe I'll give it one more shot. Oh no, I'm back here. Oh yeah, I could just walk over to it. I gotta find some way how not to end up on that platform, huh?
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries.
Well, that's interesting. No. What? Walk to Worldstone.
It's a receptacle for the stone discs.
Okay. Alright, maybe... Let's see what else... Something else I can do in here. I guess I'll do the same thing again? Wait, use Sunstone. And then the Moonstone. And then the World Stone.
Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Indy?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
My God, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Okay.
Well, that's a mystery we'll never unravel.
Wrong. As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
Okay. I have a bad feeling this is going to go in the same direction.
I'll pass, thanks.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfections, and they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfection.
Do you really believe this machine still works?
Why not? Everything else we found here certainly does. Think of it. As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why use him as a test subject other than to kill him in a convoluted way? Maybe they assume he is Aryan. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Okay, so I am at a point here. I need to steer this in some other direction so he doesn't end up on the platform. I think if he ends up on the platform... Well, I can try going on the platform and he's having a different dosage of beads. Or just avoid getting on the platform at all. But the way this is headed, I think the only way I can make that happen is to make sure that Kerner becomes a powerful being and not that weird little imp thing. Oh my gosh, he volunteers. I think that's... If I volunteer, I think I end up on the path that ends up with me turning into that god thing and then destroying everything.
Tell you what, let's all go home and die in bed.
We're scientists. We can't live. We must test the machine. And you'll make a fine volunteer.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage! Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beads. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
I like this one. Go ahead, you could use some self-improvement. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like no matter what, he's probably going to end up on the on the platform anyway. So I might as well wait and let that happen and then suggest a dosage. Now, should I've got this option to do the tenfold error. Should I suggest that he get 100 beads? And then he turns into that god thing and then destroys everything. That would probably kill Indy too. Or let him die now and then Indy ends up on the platform.
What about Plato's tenfold error?
What about it?
Okay, overdose. That's heading toward a single bead. 10 beads may give you size 10 antlers. I think all of these probably end up with him getting a 1 bead dose.
10 beads may give you size 10 antlers. Just a thought.
Maybe right. They should divide by 10.
Okay, I think he probably just says that no matter
Try
what.
1 bead.
Just 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm pretty sure all of these head to the same destination.
Not a chance, cue ball.
Move! Unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy. We have it and they didn't. Here goes.
Hang on a second.
Okay. So right now he's doing 10 beads. Well, I could do 20, or I could just let him do 10. That seems like the most obvious path, right? They wouldn't have made it that clear cut. Yeah, I saw what happens with 100 beads. Maybe I should see what happens with 10.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Is your mind composed? Anger and resentment may spoil your chances.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good, good. Let's not take chances. How does
20,
beads
huh?
sound?
Well, I guess we'll try 20.
Whatever you say.
Let's hope you pick the correct amount. 18, 19, 20 beads.
Indy, no!
Bacon, you missed Indy dying 3 times. Well, I guess you caught the third one. So, 20 is the same as 100. So close to the end. I just want to figure this out. Alright, so we've got 2 choices here. Either I'm supposed to end up on that platform and have to pick the right dosage and end up not that weird ghost freak, or somehow not end up in that room. I guess I could explore that room thing and see if there's anything else to do down there, but I feel like we end up with that dialogue no matter what, so I just have to figure out what I'm supposed to say in that dialogue.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries.
Alright, is there anywhere else I can walk? No.
Are you coming?
I'll just wait here until you get back.
Oh. Wait. What? Did I just backtrack? How does the game give you that option? I guess if you forgot something? Guess that doesn't make sense. I have to end up in that room anyway. Okay.
Find anything?
I'm not sure.
Can I go anywhere else out here? Nope. Nope. He always does. As far as I can tell, he always does 1 bead. I don't think there's a way to change that based on the dialogue options I saw. No, I have to go in that room. I don't think there are any other options. Alright, yep. I'm stuck doing this. And then this room, nothing's going to happen in here until I put I'll use the stones.
Looks like it's hungry for orichalcum.
Like if I put orichalcum in there, what would happen? Use orichalcum in frog statue.
That didn't do anything.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll try this again. Use sunstone. Use moonstone. And then worldstone. That music sounds familiar. Isn't there a classical piece that sounds like this?
Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Indy?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Religious ceremonies?
Wrong. As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing
Orpheus,
higher
yeah.
beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
I'll pass, thanks.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they weren't quite human to begin with.
Inhuman or subhuman, they were destroyed by their physical imperfections when they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfection.
Oh. So there is a choice. I guess if Indy volunteers here, Kerner's probably going to jump in and do it instead.
Godhood sounds good. I'd like a crack at that.
I like a man with courage.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage! Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beads. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
Oh, go ahead. You could use some self-improvement.
You sound a little too happy about this. Tell me what's so amusing.
Yeah, see, we come back to this where whatever he says, Kerner's can be like, oh yeah, better just use one bead.
I think Plato prescribed an orichalcum overdose. Just a thought.
You may be right. They should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer.
Move, unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
Nonsense! I'll start with Plato's number. 10 beads should do the trick.
Oh, so now he's doing 10 beads. Somehow...
Here goes.
Hang on a second. Let's talk this over.
There's no time. How many beads should be used?
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
So I think this is the choice that lets me suggest a number.
Please, Professor, don't make me do this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
There's no way that that dialogue choice leads to an outcome where he doesn't die? That's the way to... No, that can't be.
You know, you'd make a much better god than me.
That goes without saying, but there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the lesser immortals.
Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach.
Stop whining, man. Let's not take chances. How does
Ah,
20
shoot, now he's
beads
saying
sound?
20. 20 kills me.
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
Really, Dr. Jones, get a grip on yourself.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to suggest
Listen,
a
what
number.
if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beads should be used?
Oh. My options are 20 and 100. Now, before he was gonna do 10 beads. Is there a way to get him...
Who cares how many beads? It's all a myth.
In that case, let's try Plato's suggestion.
Here we go, 10 beads.
8, 9, 10 beads.
Indy, no!
Huh. So, 10, 20, and 100 all kill him. I feel like if it's at the end of the game, I shouldn't look at the walkthrough to figure this out. No, there was no 5-beat option ever. Not that I noticed. I feel like those were all the options. All right, I'm going to how do I... Okay, I want to look at the book. I need to get to a point where I can look at the book.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries.
Okay, where... I need my options so I can look at the book. How do I do that?
Are you coming?
I'll just wait here until you get back.
Ugh. How do I get to that thing where... Dang it.
Find anything?
Oh, when I get to the... When I
I'm not sure.
do the sunstone thing. Okay, let's look at the book. So here's where it's a tenfold error. Socrates says we ought to accept the lesser figure. I don't think he has an option of doing one bead. Colossus. Oh, that's where I am. I'm in... Okay. By use of orichalcum, 10 beads at a time would make them like the gods themselves. Norabsal was one such king. He it was, says the wise men of Egypt. Just put men in the Colossus, making many freaks of nature at times when the celestial spheres were well aligned. Okay. Well, that did not help me. I don't think there's a way... Gotta be a way to win the game. How do you win the game? Huh. Alright, I think I'm gonna try this one more time. And then maybe I'll just have a... I'll do it one more time. We're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna see if we can do it this time. Okay. So, let's get this thing set up. Whoops.
That didn't do anything.
Okay. Oops. Oh, I went around. Okay, there it is. And then this one. There.
Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Indy?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Holiday barbecues?
Wrong. As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
Did you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfections as they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfection.
You're talking suicide, gentlemen.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Swell. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
One more step and you'll get there first.
You can't leave now. We're just beginning our experiment.
Don't let me stop you.
And we can't begin without a guinea pig, can we? Now, if you'll kindly step onto the platform.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You? Don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage! Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beads. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
Wish there was some way to get him to get 10 beads.
You're making a big mistake, Kerner.
How so?
Most of Plato's numbers were way
No,
off
I did
mark.
this the first time. Yeah, I don't
Good
think there's a
thought.
way to get him to have 10 beads.
You may be right. We should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I did all of these before, didn't I? Well, I think I did all of these.
No thanks. Godhood's for egomaniacs like you.
Move! Unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
What makes you think you can outdo the old king?
Science, my boy. We have it and they didn't. Here goes.
Hang on a second. Please, Professor, don't make me do this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach.
Stop whining, man. Let's not take chances. How does 20 beads sound?
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
You know, you'd make a much better god than me.
That goes without saying, but there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the lesser immortals.
It's not too late. Let's call the whole thing off.
Show some spine, man. How many beads should be used?
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
Really, Dr. Jones, get a grip on yourself.
We still got a chance if we leave now.
Glory belongs to the fearless, Jones.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Stop whining, man. How many beads should be used?
No beads. Let's get out of here.
Not yet.
still got a chance if we leave now.
Glory belongs to the fearless, John.
What if I can just continue this dialogue loop forever?
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Stop whining, man. How many beads should be used?
Will you stop with the feed talk?
If I keep it up,
Really, Doctor,
then I can't
you
lose.
must cooperate.
I don't know. If I keep wearing him down, maybe he'll change his mind. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could. I want to get to my inventory and throw something at him or something, but I can't. Gosh. Okay, yeah, you're right. I mean, this isn't leading anywhere. I'm supposed to do this, but that doesn't give me any good options either.
We still got a chance if we leave now.
Glory belongs to the fearless,
I just
John.
don't want to die. That's what I'm doing. I'm not looking at it yet. What if Plato's error went the other way?
Wait a minute.
I just
Let's
want.
go.
I want a different dialogue
Stop whining,
option.
man. How many beads should be used?
No beads.
Really,
Okay.
Doctor, you
All right. I
must
guess I'm gonna have to try
cooperate.
that other. I'm gonna have to try this.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
All right. Dividing by 10, multiplying by 10. So, and I think he suggests 20 at that point. I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong. And then I get to choose a number.
You can't buy gunhood for a couple of beads.
All right, John, you decide.
Okay, we're back to
How
this.
many beads should be used?
I tried It's All a Myth, and then I died. 20 beads. He already did 20 beads, and he died. 100 beads, and he died. If I do this, we go back to the other loop.
Will you stop with the feed talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Wow, finally I got into a different dialogue tree. Let's see. Second one, yeah, maybe second one. Unless he just takes that as an empty threat. Or I could go with the fourth one and pique his curiosity. Okay, definitely not this. Definitely not this. Alright, I'll go with the second one.
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this through. You want to go first. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way. Stand aside, Jones. 98,
Oh my gosh.
99, 100 beads. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Start running. I don't think I can. He's just gonna stand there right next to him.
Indy!
Follow me, Sophia. Hurry. You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Then again, maybe not. What was that for?
To ease the pain.
Wow. After all that, I'm determined to watch every single credit. That took me like 2 months. And here's John Impact's favorite song. I think this is really good. I think this really should have been made a movie. Absolutely. I can't believe this wasn't made into a movie. This would have been an excellent Indiana Jones movie. Genshin Impact. I'm not actually gonna do Genshin Impact. Unless it goes on sale, I guess. Yeah, I'm obviously really bad at point and click, but it was a good game besides that. It's free. Oh wait, Genshin Impact's free? That's right, you said that, didn't you? Is that really true? Sorry. Is that true? Genshin Impact's free? Just gonna verify that. Like, if I just go on there, I can download it right now? I'll look on my phone. We need to figure out if, first of all, if I'm gonna play another game. And then, whoops, and then if I am, need to figure out what game it would be. So I played that one for 2 months. Oh, the reading. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's right. That's right. So there are 3 options. The 3 options are, I don't do anything. I just stop doing the Tuesday stream. Another option is I play a different game. And another option is I read a book. The thing is, I could never figure out what book that I would read. Oh, Sapphire Scrub wants a book. Do not play Genshin Impact. I think I would only play it if I were trolling, but then who would I be trolling by doing that? So I guess not. Be trolling. Yeah, so on Fridays I'm reading a book. I'm reading the Federalist Papers and commenting on them as I go along. It's something I saw people doing back in 2020 or so, 2021. I saw some people doing that on Twitch. I think that's where I first got the idea of it, and then I started doing it a couple months ago with Federalist Papers. So the idea is like taking this historical book and then commenting on it in like real time, doing like a reaction, I guess, kind of like a reaction video to a book. But I do it during a time frame where people on the Discord who are in Europe can't attend that because it's in the middle of the night for them. So they've been complaining about that and want something that's earlier in the day. But I have no idea. So like this stream works for European time, but I have no idea what I would read. And I don't know. There was some discussion on the Discord about it, but it never really got anywhere. So I don't know if anyone has any opinions right now about what book it could be. We could talk about it on Discord. But now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with this stream next week, because game's over all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting it to be over that quick, actually. Edmund Burke. I actually suggested Wait, did I suggest Edmund Burke? I suggested Hobbes, I guess. Edmund Burke, I guess that thematically that works, because I'm reading Federalist Papers. An actual historical document book and accessible for laymen. Yeah, but what? You know, like, in theory that sounds good, but then I have no idea what that would be. Oh, there is one game that I could do. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I could show it to you right now. Oh, I don't have the right overlay for it right now. Wait, do I have it? Do I have an overlay set up for this? See if I can make this work. Cool sources. Sure, I know plenty of cool sources, but I don't know English ones. Yeah. Historians, that's right. They don't have access to a hidden library. I guess inaccessible in the sense that it might be in some edition that had a limited print run and was only sold to libraries. I guess that English translations of the sources. The problem, I talked about this on the Discord server, is that English translations, if they've been done like in the past 95 years, they'll be under copyright probably. So I'd have to use an old translation. But then using an old translation means I got to translate it into modern English, which is fine for the Federalist Papers because I'm reading a primary source there, but or I don't know if I can play two games on Switch at the same, or stream at the same time. Let's see. There it is. What happens if you play one game? What happens to the other game? I've never tried this on Steam before. They're both up, huh? At the same time. Alright, so there it is, yeah. This nifty little game. Anybody seen this game before? This is why I left academia, so I could play this game. My mission in life. Is it even? Books are dense and it's hard to understand them without historical context. Yeah. I don't think if the audio is working on this. Oh yeah, you have audio. All right. So one option would be for me to play this every week. There. I think I would just need, like, I don't know what you guys want, talking to the Europeans. But not for broadcast is a fun game to stream. Not for broadcast. I'm not familiar with that. How about I make a list? I'll write this down. Oh, I should change, actually. I need to change my stream information. Okay. Let me make a note of that. Not for broadcast. I'll have to look that up. I mean, the thing about the book idea is Wealth of Nations. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly the kind of book I'm thinking about, is something like Wealth of Nations. But the thing about Wealth, I mean, like, a book like that, it's, I mean, it's long. So it would take a long time to get through a book like that. I thought about that. I thought about Tocqueville. That's another American thing, though. Tocqueville. But it would take, like, months to read through a book like that. I also thought about maybe doing excerpts from a book like that. So I guess that's a possibility. Middle English literature. Oh, that is a possibility. I could do Middle English literature. Hey, thanks for the sub, Blue Jay. Do some Rousseau reading and talk about how he ruined modern politics. Yeah, I'm not necessarily the biggest. I'm not gonna share my personal opinions about Rousseau. But yeah, Middle English I think is a possibility. Although that's literature, and I'm not really a literature guy. I'm more of a history guy, so I don't know what I'm adding. I mean, I guess it's other than just doing a reaction, right? Yeah. That's my problem. Like, I feel like I haven't really been able to think of anything. Was it John Locke that wrote about Glorious Revolution? I can't remember. I mean, he was writing around that time. Okay, well, let me ask right now, which of you guys who happen to be around, who happen to be here now watching, which of you would prefer a game, and which ones would prefer a book? Because yeah, John Impact definitely wants a book. I mean, because me, like, this is my only excuse to play a game, so I don't know if I would necessarily vote for game, but okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, Dex is obviously not European. Or is that de-exposition? Exposition? De-exposition? Is that how you pronounce that? I do what I want. Well, the problem with doing what I want is it's not necessarily what anyone else wants. That's the issue. Because, I got to think about what's going to be popular. Actually, honestly, if I wanted what was popular, I'd probably just do Age of Empires 2 all the time, because that game has such a huge following. It's crazy. I don't know if that radio is too loud. Let me turn that down. I have not tried Age 4 yet. I've done the other 3. I have never done 4. 4 looks a lot like 3 to me, actually, even though I know it's a different time period. John Impact. See, John Impact says if I wanted to play, I'd play on my own. Somebody on Discord said the same thing about books. I can't remember who it was. I mean, he didn't say exactly that, but something like that. Okay, but it looks like the consensus of 3 people, well, split decision. One vote for book, 1 vote for game, and 1 abstention. I mean, I kind of had the idea of, so Johnny Pack says book, you could explain some stuff, historical context. I kind of had the idea of doing that with historical games. Age of Empires 2 doesn't really lend itself to that. Commenting on the historical context of it. I thought about doing that with Victoria 3 or with some other Paradox game. And then there was another game I was thinking about doing that with. Can't remember now what it was. Oh yeah, Civ 6. Yeah. And I've heard, actually, I've thought about that. People have said they want me to play Civ 6. I actually don't know if there's much for me to comment on in terms of the history aspect of it, because it's obviously not in a historical setting, like, you know, I mean, it's kind of historical. Oh yeah. I tried a little bit of Civ 6 to try to figure out the mechanics, and I did have some opinions about some of that, although I don't entirely understand all the mechanics yet, because they've got this culture thing now, and I don't remember all the, like, there's a whole civics tree or something, and I didn't, you know, like, when I played Civ back in the 90s, it didn't have all that. It wasn't as fancy as all that. I've heard that Hearts of Iron 4 is a very unique subculture. Yeah, I every once in a while I see Hearts of Iron 4 come up on sale on Steam, and I've never brought myself to actually buy it. Not sure if I'm willing to invest that much time playing a World War II game. I don't know. I mean, I did play a little bit of Victoria 3 to see if I'd want to play that. And, I mean, I tried Crusader Kings 3, and I was completely lost. But, yeah, exactly, yeah. World War II is not really pre-modern, is it? Victoria 3 I kind of enjoyed. But I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure I really understand all the mechanics yet in Victoria 3, I guess. And I don't know if there's value in me just playing a game and fumbling around trying to figure out mechanics. Like, I don't know if anyone ever wants to actually see that. Ritalin-centric. Blue Jay says, what about the Assassin's Creed games? I actually got Assassin's Creed 1 because I was thinking about streaming it, and it was like $2 on Steam or something on sale. I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't $2, but something cheap. Yeah, I thought about doing that because I taught a Crusades class, and then that thing came out. Maybe it was already out when I was... But anyway, yeah, a lot of the students back then, that was their point of reference for the Crusades, was Assassin's Creed. And I always thought over the years, I really should pick it up and try to play it so I can figure out what students think of the Crusades. You know, what is the picture of the Crusades that they're getting from that game? I never got around to it. I heard it's all mostly just like you sneak around and stab people, right? Like, yeah, I mean, actually, if I were to, I think the easiest, most straightforward option would be to just do Civ 6. Because I did a playthrough and kind of figured out sort of the mechanics of it. But I don't know how much I'm going to have to say about it when I'm playing it again. But I could just play just for playing it, you know, and if I could just have the game, I could just do the game, and then people could just watch me play the game. I don't, you know, I could just do that. But that would be the easiest thing because it's not as hard as Paradox games are. I'm not familiar with Rise of Nations, so I'll have to check into that. I'll write that one down. I mean, I could do a book too. Yeah, but like you said, I'm already doing a book on Friday. I mean, part of the idea is to have some variety on the channel. Do a little bit of a book, a little bit of a game thing, you know, spread out, you know. Oh, RTS Civ. Wow. I don't know if I want to play Civ as an RTS. It sounds hard. And it's from 20 years ago. You mean like the graphics are like they were 20 years ago? 20 years ago? Oh, the graphics weren't that bad 20 years ago. That's already in the 2000s. I was just thinking of the first Civ game I played was Civ 1. And the graphics were terrible. Graphics, I don't know if you've ever seen images of Civ 1, but it's like these little pixel, like 8-bit squares that you're moving around the board. It looks really bad. I thought for like a moment I might try to go find Civ 1 and play it again for nostalgia, and I was like, I think it would make my eyes bleed trying to play that now. That sounds more like an anthropology. Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. You play as monkeys evolving through the eons. That's an anthropology game. That's not a history game. I don't know anything about anthropology stuff. Well, the thing is, what do I do about these Europeans who want me to read a book when they're not asleep? I think it would be an easier choice for me deciding whether to do that book for Europeans if I had an idea of what book I'd actually read. That's my problem. I can't think of anything that I would read that they'd be interested in. I guess unless I was reading Hobbes and Locke. Because that's... And I guess also Burke. Like, I could read that stuff. But, you know, I guess I could read a primary source. But again, you get the translation issue. Yeah. A game would be easier. A game would be more straightforward. Easier choice. Alright, I'm gonna have to think about it. Right now, in my mind, I'll check these out, but right now, in my mind, it's either going to be Civ 6 or Victoria 3. That's what it's called, Vic 3. One of those two is probably the top. Oh, I guess I could see what other games I have on Steam. Oh, there's another Indiana Jones stuff I could play. I have some on here. I don't even know what they are. Not sure if I'm going to go back to Age of Empires for right now. Oh! There's also Anno 1800 and Anno 1404. That would be another possibility. That's like a city-building engine, economic engine type game. But every time I go on Twitch, it's just Europeans playing it. It's mostly German speakers. I hardly ever see English speakers playing those games. Which, I don't know, Doesn't mean anything one way or the other. I'll still play it even if only Germans play it. Maybe I can get more of a German audience if I do that. What do people think of Assassin's Creed, though? Maybe I could do Assassin's Creed. I've been wanting to play it anyway. My main concern doing Assassin's Creed is I'm worried that everyone's going to get annoyed with me trying to play the game badly because I'm terrible at dexterity stuff. And so if I have to be doing specific moves or whatever, I don't know if it's just going to be bad gameplay, you know? The story is cool and blends history with fiction well. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like a matter of cultural literacy, since so many people, since the game came out, it came out like 20 years ago, almost, not quite 20 years ago. Didn't it come out like in 2006 or something? So there's like 2 generations worth of people who've grown up or, you know, playing stuff in the Assassin's Creed series. I don't know if younger people play the first one anymore, but a lot of people think of that game, so it'd probably be worth me being familiar with it. John wants me to consider the book. I've never heard of Persona 3. Book reading review. Radicalize them with Burke. I like that phrase. Radicalize them with Burke. Burke would love that. Yeah, I'm divided on this. Maybe I should mix it up a little bit. 1 week of a game, 1 week of reading. I don't know, man. I don't know which way to go. I'll have I don't know. Gosh, I have a lot of thinking to do about it. Or just hunt and give up on doing a Tuesday stream. I'm gonna have a couple of schedule conflicts coming up in a few weeks. I guess I have a little bit of time. Oh. I think what it has to come down to is I'm going to have to think about what I feel like doing. I guess I'm leaning against doing the book because that would be 2 books at the same time. Maybe I could wait. Maybe I'll wait a little while. See if I want to. I don't know if I ever want to increase the number of hours I spend streaming over what I do now. I feel like this is probably the max of what I ever want to do. Per week. I don't think. Yeah, it would. If you didn't stream on Tuesdays, but shorten the 3-month video process. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna always have 3-month gaps, but I'm not sure that the Tuesday stream has much effect on that. Obviously, it's time I could be spending prepping a video, but it's not. It's only. I mean, I usually just stream for like an hour and a half. So it's. Yeah. I don't know how much. Maybe I guess I'm leaning toward game, because if I play a game, yeah, maybe I'll end up doing a game. I know that's going to disappoint a handful of people on Discord who want me to do a book. Yeah, I'll just have to think about which game it is. But I'll probably only do it. Well, or yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do about the Tuesday slot. I'm just gonna have to think about it for a while. If you guys have any other suggestions for what I could do with Tuesdays, let me know. I guess it's possible I might just not do it? I don't know. I don't know. I already have Fridays. I guess, okay, do I want this channel to be just me reading book, or do I want it to have more various content on it? Yeah. I look for historical type games on there, and sometimes I find ones, and I'm like, I don't know if I actually would enjoy replaying that. Some of them. You know, maybe for historical games, I think probably I want to stick with ones that are more popular, so that it's more of like a matter of being familiar. So part of it is being familiar with what other people are playing. So if it's a really popular, like with Fate of Atlantis, obviously that's a super popular game everybody's playing all the time. But anyway, you know, pick a popular one that lots of people play, so that as I play it, I could also just become familiar with that thing that people have a reference for. But I think yeah, I'm just gonna have to think about it. I have to think about what I want to do with the Twitch thing at all. How much I want to invest in Twitch. Some people, I know Mr. Beat, for example, the history YouTuber, Mr. Beat, he only goes on for like 1 hour a week and does this little thing where he reacts to a video or something. He doesn't do much on Twitch. I don't know if he used to do more. There's Tom Nicholas, who's not really a history guy, but he's kind of, he's an academic, I guess, or former academic or something. He has a master's degree. I don't know what he has, but he just does news chat. He talks about the news. But that's all he does on there. I don't think he does play games sometimes. I was just trying to think of, like, are there other channels that do a mix of like book type stuff and also game type stuff? Not sure if there are. All right, well, I'll think about it. I might, okay, so here's what I'm thinking now. I might start streaming a Civ 6 thing, Civ 6 game. I might play Victoria 3. I was thinking about, I don't know if I want to get invested in a game that would take tons of hours to play. The nice thing about Age of Empires 2 is you only play it for like an hour and then your game's over. I really like that. Or I guess all the Age of Empires games are like that. So one thing I was thinking is I could play Victoria 3, but I could play in a position that's impossible to win or really hard to win, and I end up getting destroyed after an hour. So that's another possibility I might do. All right. Guess I'll think about it. Mountain Blade. Oh, I think I've seen that in the store. Is that popular? I've seen that before. Didn't some famous company make that? Oh, Tailworlds. I've never heard of Tailworlds. Oh, it definitely was popular, huh? All right, I'll think about it. I had originally envisioned for this segment, for this like Tuesday thing, to be I play a history themed game and I comment on the history of it. But the more I look at historical video games, the less I'm sure that I have much to comment on it. Obviously, I have a lot of issues with Civ 6 because the whole idea of tech tree is, I mean, it works as a game mechanic. It's not really how technology works in real life. And then there's this whole idea of like a single like civilization going from ancient times all the way through to the future, which is not what civilizations do in real life. You know, so there's stuff like that I could comment on, but I don't know if I need a whole, like, 20 or 25 hour playthrough to comment on it. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. I have some thinking to do. I was not actually expecting Indiana Jones to finish that quick. I didn't realize Atlantis would be that. I was expecting Atlantis to be a lot longer to get through. Original Assassin's Creed games were more stealth-oriented, so often it ends up requiring patience than dexterity. Oh, patience. Okay. Okay, so the reason I said that about dexterity is I got Prince of Persia. And I got Prince of Persia because I thought I was buying the original Prince of Persia from the 80s. Platformer, right? And I ended up, it was the 2008 version, which I guess technically is a platformer, but it's a 3D platformer. And you're supposed to, like, scale walls and, like, go laterally across on walls to get to platforms. And I couldn't figure out how to do it. I was always falling. And, like, if this requires some special, like, movement of your hand with the mouse just to make it work, I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to get this. So I gave up on the game because I couldn't figure out how to play it. So if Assassin's Creed is like that, where in order to climb a wall, you have to do some special maneuver with the mouse, it's not going to work. But I guess I could I could start playing it and see how it is. And if it's something I'm having trouble with the mechanics, maybe I could just give up on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll on Discord. Or I guess I'm just thinking out loud right now. I'm not sure what I'll do. No, man, I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be a big gamer. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me for the end of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. If you have any ideas, feel free to hop over into Discord and make your opinion felt. I'm sure John Impact will express his opinion about what I should be doing. But yeah, don't forget, Friday, I'm continuing with the Federalist Papers. We're reading some of Madison's this coming Friday, if I recall correctly. So there's that. But yeah, thanks. See you later.